All right, folks, we've got a big update for you today on the store. First, before we go next door and show you all the amazing progress we have going on, we had a pretty good PSA return come in. One of the things we've been doing is actually taking promo cards and grading them. And as you can see here, we've got a very thick stack of the Victini cards. These cards are absolutely insane lately. Unfortunately, all of these are 9s. We did get some 10s in, and if you don't know, PSA is actually offering to buy your card. So we sold some to PSA because they gave us some offers. One of the craziest offers that we saw was this card. I think in our recent submission, we sent off a lot of these. As you can tell, a lot of them here got 9s, but the 10s they bought for over $400, which is crazy. John behind the cameras, his eyes just got really big. So today, for liking and subscribing to the channel, we're giving away 2 PSA cards. We're gonna reveal them at the end of the video, but let's go check out the building. All right, folks, so starting off with what's gonna be the easiest thing for Reformed Poke Lab is a door right into the other building where we just were. Reformed Film Lab is my day job. If you don't know that, we're a film processing company, and we've been running everything from over there, which is why we had to build this building here. But basically, this is gonna be the cutout. Probably the next update that you see, we will have that door done. And John, let's just get like a pano of everything that's been done so far. As you can see, we are definitely going for the cabin aesthetic, and it is, folks, it's getting close to being done. I'd say about 2 or 3 more weeks. We have all the wood up there, and you probably saw and remember from the last video that we painted our ceiling completely black. Before that, one of the things that I talked with the contractor on is, since we're doing cabin theme, could we do a drop down of the ceiling that would be like a cabin style? But unfortunately, and actually more fortunate to my wallet, it was gonna be like $50,000 just to do a cosmetic roof. So no, he's like, paint it black, it will fade away. And I really think he's done a good job with it. So let's walk around, John. One of the things we've been thinking about is layout of the store. Now, naturally we'll have the door over there. We have the front doors right behind where you will come in. So we'll have doors here and they're glazed. The first thing we're gonna do is, let me get in the third of the frame. Right here, this should be a photo that pops up, is gonna be some custom shelves that we got. Now we have these on the theme of the cabin, and I'm thinking about essentially running all of these shelves down where we're gonna have our PSA and our singles. So right when you walk into the store, you can immediately come on over here, and we will just have 4 of these shelves stacked here for singles. So we think singles are important, whether you like graded cards or just raw singles, they're gonna be on display there. Now, where we don't know where we're going with the store is essentially where are we gonna have everything else? So my idea is, since we have so much wall space here, is to get some custom wood shelves that we'll have for product. One of the things I've done with my research is some stores, they'll have product behind glass cases and you can't really access them. And other stores have it to where you can walk up and grab your collection boxes, your larger products. And I think that's kind of what we want the store to be. One where you can come in and actually grab stuff and more or less play. So John, what are we doing over here? Here, I'm gonna take the camera and let John talk about it because he knows.
All right, so over here, we have a brand new office going in because Michael cannot really stand being around us certain times of the day. I was joking, he's chill, but he does need an office space, a quiet space. So over here we have that. And then over here, my favorite part is on this new wall is going to be going a TV, and we're gonna be getting a new break room. So the lab employees during the week have a place to eat lunch and hopefully play the Switch. We're trying to get Michael to buy
we're gonna get a Switch too. Yeah, that's definitely the idea. You know, I think we're gonna mount a TV here, more or less, have a couch, and so even for customers who come into the store like on Saturday, we're either gonna have the Switch there for people to play, or we're gonna be playing some old school Pokemon. You know, original only. So maybe some other series, but as you can see, this is a perfect spot probably to have a TV, a little nook, and then along the wall, just other things that we need. So let's go into the office. Speaking office, all right. Even though John jokes, this is something,
it's quiet.
It's quiet.
Really quiet here. Yeah, they got it insulated.
So yeah, today actually the team was here and they got all the insulation in. And as you can see, man, it's wild. We were in here last week and one of the things, it was just super echoey. But one of the things that is nice is to have a quiet place to work, to go through pricing, doing inventory, anything that's kind of behind the scenes for running for Reformed PokeLab. It's going to be done in here. So installation is in, and all the wood paneling that you saw out there is going to be all the way up. Dude, I'm just astounded of how quiet it is.
It got quiet in here.
Yeah. So that'll be nice. So essentially, keeping Reformed PokeLab running smoothly will be done in here. So
Get away from the chaos.
get away from chaos. Let's talk about the last part we can give you a small update on. All right, last part is going to be back here. One of the things we talked about with the contractor is when we were doing the cabin style is potentially even running the wood back here against the cement. But as you can see, we have the garage opener, we have all this essentially metal infrastructure that makes the garage bay door possible, which is much needed because oftentimes when new releases come out, we get, 2-3 pallets of stuff that we have to unload. So having kind of a bay door here is really important. So rather than going with the wood theme on the cement back there, we're just gonna paint the wall, the garage door, and the back door completely black.
It's gonna look clean.
Yeah, it's gonna look really clean because we have the roof look and it just fades away. So when you walk into the store, the white, I think it clashes too much essentially with what's going on. So that's this week's update. As of now, we probably only have 2-3 more weeks and it's actually gonna be done. As you can tell, the floor is not done and that's gonna be a nice reveal. So we'll probably have 1 or 2 more update videos, but we wanna know one big thing. What would you advise would be a good thing for us to do for a live in-store Pokemon store? We're brand new to this. Stores that you've been to, what have you liked? What have you disliked? What do you think we need to have in our store live when you walk in for us to be successful? So we have 2 Pokemon card PSAs. And like we said, we do like grading promo cards. So we have the Palmo set from the Paldean Adventure Chest. It's funny, just a couple years ago, these were $40, $50, and now on eBay, they're very expensive. So leave us a comment. We'll select one person to win this duo set. We'll see you in the next one. So no, this video is not over. Definitely comment though for the PSA cards, but we totally forgot the bathroom. One of the things we're doing for the bathroom is actually doing this cabin theme. John and I were just talking. We just opened the door and they have started it. So as you can see, it's gonna look like a cabin in here. So like and subscribe, win some PSA cards, let us know what makes the store great. This is it, the video's really over.